Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be doing prize fights today, and because, oh, okay, wow, I totally messed that up, because there's a new prize fight. So I already did one battle, because for some reason I forgot that you don't have to do a battle to start, for your defense to actually start earning points. All you have to do is set them up, so I feel kind of stupid. That was totally unnecessary, but oh well. I don't know. Okay, so I'm not really sure why there's an icon that says 2 times coins. I guess you earn 2 times the amount of canopy coins, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's what it sounds like. That sounds so obvious, but I was looking to see what that was about, or if that was acknowledged in the news, in the Skullgirls news, that is, and I didn't see anything, so I don't really get it. Anyways, new prize fight. The new modifiers for this are Luck of the Irish. Air element fighters gain either Deadeye, Enrage, or Heavy Regen for 5 seconds every 5 seconds, and charge attack hits have a 1% chance of granting 3 stacks of miasma. Why? That is so small. And then for the enemy, they gain a buff every 10 seconds, and at the start of the match, the buff cycles between Blessing or Final Stand and Unflinching or Immunity. That sucks. I am not looking forward to dealing with that, and I had to deal with that when I first battled. I got lucky and got 2... Or the enemy kept just getting Blessing. The enemy just kept getting Blessing, which made it a lot easier to deal with. But if I have to deal with somebody constantly gaining Final Stand, that is going to be a nightmare. But at least it's only... At least it's not random. It cycles between Blessing or Final Stand and Unflinching or Immunity. So it's not like they're going to gain Final Stand and then Blessing and then Final Stand and then Blessing. Like, that can't happen. So... Anyways, without further ado, let's actually begin this. I feel like I do kind of have to focus a little bit because the Final Stand thing can so easily just make things impossible, so... Although, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to play it safe and actually try. That was super... Why did I... Oh my gosh. Sometimes I just talk so much, like, really fast, and then I get winded afterwards. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm very excited that the new month has started. I don't know why I felt like February was lasting a really long time. Which is weird because it was like the shortest month. I mean, it is the shortest month. Oh my gosh, I have such a weird habit of doing that. Where I'm always like, I think this is like this or whatever. Basically, I sound super unconfident when I say anything sometimes, and... Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Even when I know something is the way it is. If I know something for a fact, sometimes I'll just say something as if I'm not sure, and I don't know why. It's such a weird habit of mine. And I hate it so much. I need to say things with conviction. Or I need to get better at doing that, but it is very difficult. Oh my goodness. No. There we go. See, this is going to be so annoying. Just the enemy constantly reviving. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm like thinking, what can I talk about? So, you guys, recently they showed the Pokemon Direct, like the new Pokemon, or the Pokemon Presents. I just call everything a Direct. I know other people online do the same thing. I blame them for the reason I do this. I feel like ever since Nintendo came out with their Nintendo Directs, everybody just calls everything a Direct. At least I do. Maybe nobody else does, actually, and I'm just making that up. But I 100% call all the Pokemon stuff Pokemon Directs. I call the PlayStation stuff PlayStation Directs. It's just so much easier. But I think they're like... I don't even know what the PlayStation thing is called. It might just be like Showcase or something. But for Pokemon, I know it's Pokemon Presents. It has that alliteration. But anyway, so they showed off the new Pokemon games. Well, they showed off one new Pokemon game, and they kind of teased another one. I am so excited for... Well, I'm excited is a weird word, because I don't even know if I'm going to play this. But I'm looking forward to seeing the next Pokemon game. Or not the next Pokemon game. Seeing Pokemon... What is it called? Z to A or something? I'm excited for that one. I think I might play it, to be honest. Because it actually looks pretty cool. I didn't play Legends Arceus, and I kind of wanted to, but I think the only reason I really wanted to was just to get the new Pokemon, because I was at one point trying to get all the Pokemon. I have since given up on that dream. And because of that, I really could care less about getting Pokemon Arceus at this point. But the new one looks cool. I like the city aspect of it more. And I like the fact that it's kind of a sequel to Pokemon X and Y. And I like also that it's bringing back Mega Evolution. I don't know, I'm excited for it. I'm probably going to play it. I think for my starter, if I do play it, my starter is going to be Totodile. Because I don't really like Tepig. I like Chikorita, but my friend is going to get Chikorita because that's her favorite Pokemon. So I'll do things different and I'll just use Totodile. Because I actually think Totodile is really cute. Also, it's kind of weird that Totodile and Chikorita are the starters now that I think about it. Because why is it 2 Johto starters and then also Tepig? Like, it's just, I don't know, this one's random. Because in Pokemon Legends Arceus, wasn't it? It was Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and then Oshawott. So that's Rowlet's Gen 7, Oshawott's Gen 5, and then Cyndaquil's Gen 2. So, I don't know, it's random. I don't understand it, but whatever. But yeah. They also showed off, like, Pokemon Championship or something, or Champions. I don't think it's called Championship. I don't even know what that's about, but if it's really battle-focused, then I'm probably not going to play it, because I mean, Pokemon battles are fun, but I've never really had a desire to play Pokemon battles online with other people, so, I don't really care. And then they just showed a bunch of stuff for their mobile games, which I tried to get into Pokemon Cafe Remix, and I played it for a little bit. It was fun, but it was hard for me to get into. I don't know. When it comes to mobile games, it's really difficult for me to get into them just because honestly, I don't know. I'd have to think about why that is. For some games, it's because I get super overwhelmed and I don't understand what I'm doing. And for other games, I think it's just because I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, why couldn't I get into Cafe Remix? Honestly, I don't know. I think I just got bored. It was easier for me to get into Pokemon Shuffle, which I think they stopped updating. So, oh well. That game was fun though, but that game was also kind of annoying at the same time. And I did try to get into Masters EX. Masters EX is even harder for me to get into than Pokemon Cafe Remix, because I think I just found it kind of boring, first of all, and I think that game, a lot of the emphasis is more on the characters of Pokemon rather than the Pokemon. And while I do like the characters of Pokemon, I don't really feel like trying to collect them in a gacha game. That just does not sound fun to me. I like seeing them, but I can live with just seeing them. Like, I don't need to actually collect them. And of course, there's Pokemon Unite, which I was super into at one point, but that game is so frustrating. It is fun to play with friends, but it is not fun to play with randoms online that get on your nerves, because I remember playing that game and we were constantly losing, and I remember getting frustrated with my teammates doing really weird things. And at this point, I don't think I'd even want to go back to it unless there's like a PvE mode, because I really don't even know what all the new Pokemon can do. The last time I played it, the newest Pokemon was, I think it was, oh my gosh, what is that? Aegislash? That was the last new Pokemon, and yeah. I did go back to play, because they did come out with the PvE mode. I went back to play it, and I played as a Azumarill because I really like Marill. And that was fun, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't think I can get into this. And again, I just can't. I would get stressed out trying to figure out what people can do. How do people get into stuff like that? I don't understand. Like, I tried to play Smite at one point, and I was just confused. Like, there was so many things I didn't understand. I guess you just have to try to learn, but that's a lot of work that I don't feel like putting into the game. Well, to put into that kind of game, I should say. If I have to learn something, I don't mind learning it slowly over time in like a single player type of game, but if I have to learn it like just all at once, no. And I mean, the tutorial helps, but I'm just like, there's so many items and So many characters, so many abilities. I don't understand. There's just too much. You know what? I totally forgot, by the way, because they did add a couple of Pokemon to Pokemon Unite. I know they're adding Almakream, which I'm really excited for. Or Almakream. It's Alcremie, isn't it? Oh my, I suck. I can't even remember these Pokemon's names. But they added another Pokemon that I was super excited for. Who was it? I don't remember. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't remember who it was. I don't know why I don't remember, because I was more excited for this one. Oh well. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was exciting too. And I think the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is supposed to come out next month, as far as I know. I think. I'm pretty sure it's April, right? I'm excited for that one too. Although I hope they don't show anything. Like, I hope they don't show a game or something that I really want to get, because if they do, then I'm going to be stressed. Although, I don't know what they're going to add onto the Switch 2 that would be Switch 2 exclusive. I mean, that sounded so weird. I mean, like, franchise-wise, what games could they add? I guess eventually there's going to be a new Kirby game, so that's probably going to get me. And probably a new Fire Emblem game, to be honest, because I do really like Fire Emblem. We'll see.
Already a joke.
Alright, let's do that. See, one thing I hate about this is that it takes longer than I feel like it would normally because of stupid Final Stand! This is gonna be a frustrating prize fight, I think. I don't know if it's gonna be super difficult, but at the same time, even if it is difficult, I don't have any aspirations of trying to get like the highest streak ever, because yeah, even though last time I technically lost in the middle of it, I did get my streak up to 100, so I am proud of that accomplishment. Who do I want to throw in? Not you. You don't gain any experience. I need to use Gustbuster because she can actually steal Final Stand. Or Final Fang. She'd be good too. Although she wouldn't really prevent them from gaining Final Stand. Or Blessing though. So, eh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys didn't hear that. If you did, I'm sorry. Another thing that I'm looking forward to... Oh yeah, okay, so I did finally pre-order Suikoden. I think that's coming out... okay, if I remember correctly, when I last checked, it's coming out March 6th, which is insane to me that I waited this long to pre-order it, but I did pre-order it. I got it from Best Buy. I don't know if I'm gonna play it right away. Probably not. I love Suikoden, but... Actually, I say that. It's not gonna be hard for me to get into it. But I'm gonna wait for now. I'm super excited for that to come in though. You know what? Let's do this because I don't want to deal with stun. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Deadeye! There we go. But yeah, I'm so... okay, there's multiple games that I'm looking forward to that are coming out this year at this point. So we already have Suikoden, but I have it pre-ordered, so we're good on that. But I want to get Fantasy Life. I've already talked about all these, but I have more games to add onto the list. I'm excited for Digimon. And recently, okay, this game I'm probably not going to get right away because last time I waited to get it until it went on sale. I want to get the next Demon Slayer game, Hinokami Chronicles 2. I'm actually excited for that because I liked the first one. It was a lot of fun. The only thing I didn't like about it, I feel like there wasn't really much to do for single player, or there weren't a lot of single player modes or anything like that, which is kind of disappointing. Because even the Naruto Storm games had single player modes. Like, they had that tournament mode and stuff. And I actually enjoyed that mode. Especially because they had, like, specific tournament layouts. I thought that was cool. But Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles didn't have anything like that, which I thought was kind of lame. Like, the only thing I did in that game was I played the story mode and I just called it quits. And that was fun, but at the same time, like, I kind of would like there to be a little bit more than that. But I still want to get it. And the thing is, the reason I say that is because I feel like there's not much to do with the other characters. Oh, you know what? They also had like a training mode. That was single player too, I guess. But I feel like you have so many characters and there's not a lot of things to do with them if you don't play online, because you can't play as them in the story mode. So it's like you have all these characters you can try out, but you can't use them unless you just do versus mode or something. But I forgot about the training mode. That does give you an opportunity to use them. By the way, though, one thing about the training mode that made me kind of mad. Also, this is going to be my last fight for like, I'm going to have an intermission, but I just want to get this thought out. One thing that bothered me about the training mode was that you couldn't use the DLC characters for some reason. I don't understand why, and that bothered me so bad because there was a bunch of DLC characters, and this is back when I was getting DLC. I've since decided that I'm not doing that anymore for like any game, but there was a bunch of characters you could play as, and you couldn't use them in training mode, and I'm like, no, what was the point of me getting this DLC? Once again, this is when I really should have decided not to do that anymore, but oh well. Alright, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Alright, we are back with some more prize fights, shenanigans. Let's continue. And I totally forgot what the last thing I said was. Guys, I hate when you update your phone and then everything gets moved around and it just gets really confusing. I updated my phone last night and now my email, this isn't even like, this is a different complaint to be honest, but my email feels like it loads so much slower. And I don't like it. Ooh, Premier Relic. Sweet. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let me look at this. I did do my prize fights, thank goodness, so I do get some rewards for that. New avatar. Oh, it's Minette's birthday. Yay, happy birthday, Minette. We all love you so much. Ooh, free guest stars though. I'll take it. Well, I guess we can't all be winners. Oh wait, no, I was about to sell them all. I actually haven't sold any of my guest stars, I don't think. That's just because I have not really been using them much, so I don't want to sell them and be like, wait. And if I start using them, I regret it, pretty much. Okay, anyways. Back to what I said I was going to do, which is prize fights. Honestly, this team is fine. Let's just use them. We're still at the early stages of the prize fight streak, so it's not like it's going to be too difficult. I just have to be a little bit careful with Final Stand and Blessing and all that stuff. And Unflinching. I am so tired. Guys, last night I barely got any sleep. I couldn't sleep for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I took a nap earlier in the day, and I took a nap for like 2 hours, and I think I also took a nap really late. Like, I did it at like 5, so... And I tried to be in bed by 10 o'clock, so that was a mistake. I'm gonna try not to take a nap today because I feel like naps screw me over. I mean, I think it's okay to do that. It's just you have to make sure you don't sleep for too long, because if you do, at least in my case, if I do, it just messes me up. And I don't want to enter a repeating cycle of not being able to sleep, so... Yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that, but I can't make any promises to myself, unfortunately. But because of that, I'm really sleepy. Okay, can we get some permanent bleed, please? Permanent bleed! Aww. I guess it doesn't really matter. Get her! There we go. Okay, die please. There we go. Alright, I don't have any fun stories to share or anything. Do I ever even share any fun stories? But this weekend... why did I start off by saying that? I don't have any fun stories to share. That was dumb. Whatever. So this weekend I went to... They were having this community garage sale in a town... Well... near-ish to where I am. I went with my mom and my sister. And I didn't really get anything. Well, there was this one kid who was selling sweets. And, like, she sold cupcakes and donuts. And she also was selling coffee and I think lemonade or something and cookies. We actually went over there twice. All the cookies were gone when we got there the second time. I got a couple of donuts because I was kind of craving donuts that day. But anyways, so when we went over there, they were selling Switch games. Not just Switch games, but like PS4 games and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I don't know. I should have just looked. I didn't want to look, even though I was curious, because I'm like, I don't know if you guys remember me saying this, but I'm trying not to buy too many games because I don't want to just buy games for the sake of buying games. Like, I don't want to buy a game and be like, oh, cool, and then I never end up playing it. Because I've done that before, and I don't want to just make my backlog even bigger than it already is. So I was like, I'll check it out in a second. And then somebody else walked up, and then they looked at the Switch games, right? Well, they ended up buying pretty much every single game. Seriously. And I looked in there, like, I did glance at the games just because I was curious to see what they had. And I saw Pokemon Legends Arceus, or is it Legends of Arceus or Legends Arceus? I don't know, but either way, I saw that. And I was like, oh my gosh. I should have just grabbed it, but... Anyways, this guy comes in and buys all of the games. But I remember I heard her saying that, by the way, she was selling these games for $2 a piece. So I'm like, what's the freak? But anyways, I heard her say something about if the Switch games probably don't have anything in them, like it's just the case, which that's weird to me. Like, I guess, I don't know. I've never understood why you would... Okay, I get why people buy games online, like, for just the game. Like, because a lot of people sell games complete in box, but some people just sell the game itself, and some people just sell the case. If it's cheaper, I'll just buy the game, honestly, because a lot of times, if you try to buy complete in box, it's so much more expensive. Sometimes it's, like, not a big difference, but for certain games, it is a huge difference. So I was kind of like, okay, well... It sucks that I could have gotten this game potentially, but at the same time... Shoot, this is bad. Cosmic Rebel, no! She's dead. It sucks. Anyways, so even though it sucks that... Death Wish, you suck. Not to jinx myself, but I feel like I haven't had trouble with Death Wish in a really long time, to be honest. Like, I used to struggle with her. Actually, you know what? I'm being stupid. I think the reason I don't struggle with her anymore is honestly because of that nerf they gave her a long time ago. Because before, she used to gain miasma whenever she would die. I forget what the exact circumstances were. I think it had to do with how many buffs the enemy had or something like that. But she would steal, or she would gain miasma, and that really sucked, but... That was a long time ago. It wasn't even that long ago. I just don't remember exactly how it worked. But anyways, okay, so I didn't end up getting any games from them, but in a way I'm kind of happy because I don't even know if I was going to play it. Like, I kind of... Are you serious? I was considering it because after the Pokemon Direct, I was like, you know, I never played this game. I wonder if I would like it, but first off, aesthetically, I don't even know if I really like that game all that much. Or just like the way it looks. I don't know if I would enjoy it. I'm talking about Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or of Arceus. I still don't know what it's called. But at the same time, I think... also, in addition to that, I think if I did buy it, I probably wouldn't play it right away. And if I don't play something right away, the chances of me playing it are pretty slim. It's going to take a while for me to get started playing it if I don't play it if I don't play it right away, or if I don't plan on playing it after playing something else. So yeah, but it was really fun to look at all this stuff. I like going to garage sales just to see what people have. It's not, I never end up getting anything because there's never anything that I want. Here's what I would buy at a garage sale if they had it. A game, potentially. Although, not so much now because I'm just in that phase where I'm trying not to buy a bunch of games, but... Oh shoot. Ah! But also... maybe like plushies or plushes, depending on what they have, because I know when I've gone to the flea market, I very often get like Pokemon plushes and Nintendo plushes and stuff if they have them. And that's kind of a big if. There's always somebody selling something, but I don't just buy any Pokemon. It has to be one I actually like. Like I don't think I'd ever see myself getting a Charmander or anyone in that line. And that's kind of a weird example, but I feel like I see a lot of Charmanders. What else would I buy? Honestly, that's all I could think of. Maybe manga. Okay, I would totally buy manga if they had it. And I actually did see somebody selling manga. They were selling One Punch Man. I don't like One Punch Man, to be honest. Like, I mean, I liked the anime the first season and even the second season, but... I don't know. I tried reading the manga. One Punch Man is confusing to me. I'm like, I can't tell if this is supposed to be a parody or if this is just taking itself super seriously. So, I don't know. Either way, I don't really enjoy One Punch Man that much. Like, even after... Okay, I read the arc where... Is this One Punch Man spoilers? Okay, One Punch Man manga spoilers, but... I was reading the arc where they were dealing with Garo, I think that's his name. Like, they were finally ending things with him, and they had, like, a big final battle. Well, I read that, and afterwards, I was really... I don't know, I was getting bored. Like, after that part was over and it was transitioning to a new arc, I was like, this is kind of boring. So that's when I realized I'm not that into One Punch Man, so... Yeah, but that was interesting that they were selling so many volumes of that, because there was a big stack of One Punch Man manga. Okay, who do I want to use here? I could use Nonsense. Let's do that, actually. Let's throw her in the mix, wherever she is. Oh, she is not this far down. Come on. Nonsense. Okay, Nonsense. And then we need 2 more characters. Let's throw in No, not Psykid. Let's throw in Surgeon General, and I'm gonna throw in... Who was I thinking of throwing in? Somebody. Shoot, I don't remember. I don't remember who was... Oh, Final Fang. That's right. Okay, let's do this.
Time to operate.
By the way, I remember reading the One Punch Man manga, and apparently... Okay, there was one part where I got super confused. Because basically there was this weird... Oh my gosh, do I even... Once again, One Punch Man manga spoilers. But there was a part where they were dealing with... where Saitama was fighting Garo. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I'm like struggling to say what I want to say. I may have just done it to myself. Oh wait, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna do this blockbuster and then switch to Nonsense. But anyways, okay, so Saitama was fighting Garo, and then there was this weird part where they were sitting at the table, or at a table, and I guess they were gonna have a conversation. But then that part got rewritten or something like that, because the next chapter had that or I don't even remember all the details of what happened. Basically, like, it was like that chapter was undone and rewritten, and another chapter came out with like an alternative part to that, although I guess that would be considered the alternative part because that's the part that didn't continue. It was so weird, but apparently that's something that just happens in One Punch Man, like the manga. I think that is very strange, but it's also really interesting, and it makes me wonder, like, would you ever be able to see that chapter again? How would you see it? Because that chapter was finished. It's just, it got... I almost want to say it got retconned, because that's basically what happened, but that feels kind of weird. I don't know. It was just an odd experience.
Let's go, Samson.
throw in... No, you know what? We're going to throw in Starshine. But I have no idea. Either way, I stopped reading that manga just because I was not into it. I was keeping up with it on One... I almost said One Piece. I was keeping up with it on Weekly Shonen Jump. There's a lot of manga on Weekly Shonen Jump. Do I want to use nonsense? Nah, let's switch to... Ow! Let's switch to Final Thing. I mean, Final Thing. Class Cutter. Lag! There we go. Alright, let's switch to Starshine, and then hopefully we can take out Death Wish without activating her signature ability. That would be pretty awesome. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness I didn't accidentally activate her thing. Oh, this sucks. Okay, hopefully Final Stand. Not Final Stand. Well, hopefully Final Stand and... oh wait, get her! What? But did she block it? Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. Ugh, you freaking suck! Whatever, let's just end this.
Mine's worth 2,000 words.
Okay. I wonder if I can finish off Corrosive Agent with Starshine. That would be a yes. Sweet! Okay, that was kind of annoying at the end, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many megalomaniacs? And death wishes. Goodness gracious. Everybody has a death wish? That sounded like a wordplay type thing. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Beowulf, go away. Okay, Class Cutter. Not Class Cutter. Apex, Complex, Death Wish, and I guess Cosmic Rebel. But either way, anyways, I should say, that was fun. Like I said, I didn't get anything. But I didn't expect to get anything. Also, I don't know what was going on with me that day, but I was like seriously craving sugar or something, because not only did I eat those donuts, but I also ate like the equivalent of a Slurpee, or a slushie, or whatever you want to call it. Are you done yet? Okay, that was stupid. Did you guys see that? That was ridiculous. But anyways, so I had that, and then I also had... What else did I have? I'm trying to think. I know later that day I wanted an ice cream float, so I ended up just making my own. And it was really good. I used the Coca-Cola orange cream soda, which I really like that soda. Honestly, I was thinking about doing that again, but I feel like I've had way too much sugar, so I was like, you know what? Let me just cut back. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for your buffs. That lasted 1 second. Okay. Oh my gosh. No! Okay, I'm alive. Please die. Oh, thank goodness.
Really what you want, Marie?
Let's fight this middle team. You know what? No, forget that. I'm fighting Unholy Host. And Dark Might. Let's use Furmonger. Although she's going to be not great against Unholy Host, unfortunately. But that's alright. Yes, Surgeon General, and then Gustbuster. This is kind of an odd team. Actually, hopefully this team doesn't lose, because this is a really weird team. This is a team of unorthodox characters that I don't use. Well, they're not unorthodox, but I never use them. I use Gustbuster, but kinda, sorta. But that was pretty much my weekend. I didn't really do anything else. I want to go to Six Flags, you guys. Or just an amusement park in general, because it's been so long. Oh, rip Furmonger. Oh, she's alive! I probably should switch to Gustbuster.
Going down.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh, please don't die. Are you serious? Wait! Oh, she had... Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm like, why did she just die? This is going horribly wrong. And my game is starting to lag really badly. Oh... I don't even know where my... Where's Furmonger? Maybe I can bring her back. Oh, wait. No! Oh my gosh, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing! What was I even doing? Oh my gosh, I was like hitting the left side of the screen as if she had a button to do anything. Oh god, this is going terribly. I think I'm about to lose. No! Oh well, you know what? I kind of saw this coming. Well, that sucks. That was terrible, you guys, but whatever. Yeah, let's restore. I didn't even get that far. 27? Are you serious? Well, you know what that means? Time to auto, because I am not doing these first battles manually. 'Cause I don't have to. That was frustrating. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Hello, I just restored the streak. What am I doing? Oh my god, you guys. Sometimes I seriously don't have a brain. And now I have all these weak fighters because none of these characters are built for offense. Okay, let's switch to Vaporwave because at least she can gain miasma. I am so freaking dumb. I did not mean to do that, but I'm actually really glad I did. Ow. Come on, get her. Okay, good. One down. No. Come on, miasma. Come through. Come on, come on, get her! Okay, good. We just have to take out Pain Wheel. We just have to take out Pain Wheel. Die! Get her! Go! Go! Yay! Okay. I turned that situation around. The situation that I put myself in, I might add. Okay, let me switch, because I am not using these three again. I guess Psykid? I haven't seen her in a bit. Webcrawler can come along. I'll keep Evergreen Evil, why not? I did not mean to do that. I think I hit my mic on accident. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, going there to all those garage sales actually kind of made me want to go to the flea market. I feel like the only thing about the flea market, as much as I like it, garage sale stuff tends to be cheaper because people there... I mean, the people that do flea market stuff tend to want to make a business out of it, whereas, which makes sense. I mean, it'd be weird to just like, I guess go to a flea market just to sell stuff you're trying to get rid of. But with garage sales, a lot of it really is just people trying to get rid of stuff, so it ends up being cheaper, which is cool. But I'm way more likely to find something at the flea market because... I don't know, there's just more stuff. But it's been so long since I went. I guess we'll fight these three. This wind squad. That's kind of random that they're using air elemental fighters, because the air elemental thing only applies to the person that is on the offensive side. Or I guess it only applies to the player rather than the defense. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Oh my gosh, you know, I'm so stupid. You know what I could have been doing this whole time? I could have been using freaking locked in to get her some levels. I mean, not really use her, but you guys can see she's still level 1. Let's get her some experience. I could do the same with Pickleballer, and I definitely should. Wow. Oh well. I'm not used to using this as a place to level up characters anymore. I used to do that all the time, but ever since Holodeck Hazards became a thing, it hasn't really been necessary for me to do that. Oh. Well. Get her. Oh my gosh, you know, okay, I just remembered. I was like, there's something else I wanted to say that happened that day. So, when we were on our way home, I noticed that by the hotel... Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, I don't know why she died, but I don't really care. Anyways, so... There was this hotel... Oh, shoot. Psy Kid, don't die on me now! Oh, she's dead. Take that. Ha! Nice try, standout. Oh, shoot. Whatever, you only got that hit on me because of stupid unflinching. I'll take your buffs, thank you. Well, I didn't really take them. She kind of just erased them from existence, but that is fine. Oh, no! Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. Ha. Get her! Oh man, I wonder if that would have connected if I used that instead of attacking. Okay, anyways, so we passed this hotel, and at the hotel, there was this bus. It said, it was like a tour bus or something, but it said Guts World Tour, and I was like, Guts World Tour? What is that? But at the same time, I was like, this sounds familiar, so... And then I remembered, I'm like, wait a second, isn't that Olivia Rodrigo's tour? So I looked it up, and it was, and I was like, why is there a bus that says Guts World Tour over here? It was so weird. And I was also confused because I'm like, I thought that was a long time ago. Like, I thought that was done. And I looked it up and it said something about... Oh, wait. Let me be careful because I just realized I'm up against Excalibur. Have I already used Starshine? I know I used her earlier. Oh, she has a ton of stamina. Okay. So I looked it up and it said it started last year in February, I think. But it said it's continuing on to July of this year. And I'm like, how long is a tour supposed to be? Oh my goodness. But I don't know. I've never been... I'm not really a concert type person, to be honest, so... Like, not that I've ever gone to a concert, so I guess I can't really say that, but I went to this little music thing. Like, this is a long time ago. I went with my dad and my cousin. We went to this tattoo... I don't want to say tattoo festival. It was like a tattoo... I don't even know what you'd call it. Tattoo expo convention? I don't know. But we went there, and it was cool. But afterwards, we went to this, like... this small little intimate venue where they were having people play... or, like, bands were playing music. And one of my dad's favorite bands was there. And I really liked them, but... I don't know. I hated the feeling of being in there, and it was super loud, and I couldn't hear anything. And on top of that, I probably should have picked somebody else because I'm up against a pain wheel, but let's hope for the best. Well, it wasn't really crazy in there. I mean, I think some people were like pushing each other around and stuff. That was kind of random, but I mean, nobody pushed me around, so I don't know. And I think someone slipped and fell because there was like alcohol or something on the ground. I don't know why I said alcohol. Well, I don't know what it was. I guess beer. I don't know. Someone spilled a drink and then they slipped. But yeah, I was like, don't know how I feel about being here right now. Please tell me I blocked this. Ha! I did not even mean to do that. But afterwards, my ears were ringing so badly, and I was getting tired. I was like, I'm ready to go home. So, overall, that made me realize that I'm probably not a concert person. I mean, that wasn't even a concert area or like type place. It was just loud. I feel like if I went to a concert, I would be one of those people that actually wants to sit way in the back. So it's not just like blaring in my ears. Wait, how much experience did Locked In gain? Hub Nuggets, that's a cute name. Let's see. Oh, she's level 11 now, that's good. Okay, we are gonna use... Don't really... let's try Furmonger again, because last time she kind of failed, but that was mostly my fault. And Mean One can come along as well. But yeah, that was so random, that, like, Guts World Tour thing. I don't know what that was about. But overall, I had a fun weekend. And I started playing Sonic All-Star Racing again. Or Team Racing or whatever. I think it's Team Racing, because there's a bunch of Sonic Racing games now that I think about it, because there's the Sonic Racing game, which... No, it wasn't Sonic, it was Sega All-Star Racing, that's what it was. Because I'm like, it's not like Sonic was the only character, or only franchise. I remember Billy Hatcher, I think is the name of that character, he was in it. And so was that space lady. I forgot what her name is. Okay, well... Oh, and that monkey with the sombrero was in it too. I forgot what his name is. But yeah. Ow. Oh, I'm screwed, you guys. You got this, Locked In! Whatever. I don't even care. But anyways, so there's that game. And then there's also Sonic R, I think is what it's called. All I know about that game is that there's like a character called Tails' doll or something, where it's like a doll of Tails, and it floats around. And I think a lot of people made I know a lot of people made creepypastas out of that thing. Honestly, I feel like the thing itself is creepier than any creepypasta could ever be, because it's like, what is this creepy doll doing in this game? Whereas creepypastas are just completely fictional. But anyways, there's also Sonic Rivals, the first and the second game. That one I actually played. I played Sega All-Star Racing too. Well, I played Sega All-Star Racing as well, but I played Sonic Rivals on the PSP. I played the second one at least. I don't even remember how that game goes. I just know I liked it. Okay, I don't even know what that tangent was about, but I started playing Sonic Team Racing again just because they recently announced the other Sonic Racing game that's coming out soon. And I actually really like I like Sonic Team Racing. It's kind of weird being racing as a team, but it's a lot of fun, to be honest. I remember the first time I played it, I liked it, but I felt like I was really bad. But I feel like I've gotten better. I don't know if I could ever play online with other people. I would probably fail horribly. And honestly, I don't think I'd want to play online either. I'd rather just play Mario Kart online, if anything, because I understand that game a bit better. So, yeah, but I'm just trying to do, like, the main story. I'm probably going to stop playing it once I do that. And I can check that off my backlog once I'm done. Because I am still trying to get that accomplished. And I'm still playing Sheeran the Wanderer. I almost quit because I was getting frustrated that I kept dying. Sheeran, you guys, if you ever play Sheeran the Wanderer, that game is hard. Like, it seems kind of easy at points, but once you get into the final main story dungeons, it is so difficult. There's still one more dungeon after the one I'm still working on ends. And I know I'm not ready. At this point, I'm just trying to level up my weapons. The thing about that game, if you guys have ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Etrian Mystery Dungeon or whatever, in those games, you retain your level for the most part. There's some post-game dungeons that reset your level back to 1. Well, I don't know about Etrian Mystery Dungeon, but Pokemon for sure. But at least your levels carry over for the story of the game, so...
Took you long enough to pick me.
It's not that bad, because you can just level up. Like, you can go back to old dungeons and level up if you need to or something, which I don't know if I ever did that, but... In Sheeran, your level resets every time you enter a dungeon, or exit a dungeon, so you're always starting off as level 1. And on top of that, the one thing that does carry over are your items and equipment, so your equipment can level up and those levels stay, but it's very easy for you to get attacked
you can just get attacked by random monsters or fall into random traps that decrease the level of that equipment and make it weaker. And it really sucks when that happens because it just takes away your hard work. On top of that, some enemies can just like knock your equipment out. Like I had an enemy hit my shield. I had a shield. They hit my shield and knocked it off my person, sending it flying into a hole, and then it just disappeared forever. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? But yeah, that game is that game is difficult. Seriously. Okay, let's do like 2 more battles, and then I'm gonna call it for now. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of those this is gonna be like old prize fight me, where I lose very frequently, and I have to start over from the beginning, and then just talk nonsense with you guys. Freaking unholy hose. I cannot stand her. Actually, I'm just mad that I lost, but I can't even be mad at her. See, the thing about losing in this game, sometimes you can be mad at the opponent, because it's like, are you kidding me? They use a level 3 blockbuster after, like, as soon as they get the level 3 blockbuster, they use it. But other times, it's just like you mess up and then they just destroy you because you screwed up. I feel like I probably shouldn't auto this team considering they have a Death Wish and Shadow Puppet, but I'm totally going to. I'll throw in my own Death Wish. Thank you very much. Sure.
Time to operate.
But yeah. Just chaos. Oh, excuse me. Okay, sorry, I was distracted by something else. Come on, you got this, X-Bot. Use your level 3 blockbuster, do it, come on! Yeah! Yay! Okay, sweet. Let's do... Okay, this is my last fight. Not X-Bot. Death Wish, you can come along. I guess Demon Artist. And we need one more. Biting Cold. I'm so glad it's March now. Because I don't know, I was tired of that last prize fight. Maybe it's because I got like 100 streak or something, but I don't know what, I've already said this, but last month seriously felt so slow to me. I honestly have no idea why. Come on, you got this. I know earlier I said I wanted to go to Six Flags. It's starting to get hot again, so that kind of sucks if I do end up going. Alright, we're at 25 million. We still have a ways to go, but we'll get there eventually. To 150 million, I mean. So that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again next time. Goodbye.